I'm very excited to share with you guys the back to school collection from the Damn Yankee Beard Co. It's actually the second installment, so we're going to call that year two. Had the opportunity to help release that here on the channel with the owner, Pete. You can go back and check out the whole live stream if you want, but right now we're just going to do a quick overview of all four of these awesome scents. So welcome, my name's Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. Right off the bat, you can probably see the creativity that Pete has here with these things. So we've got four different kind of bottles for the four scents, and these are while supplies last on the bottles, but we got one that is white, one that kind of looks like a cauldron for the wizarding world. We've got one that's matte black, and then we've got kind of your typical amber, clear amber bottle there. So these four scents are really good. Pete is very unique with his scent mixing, so you're going to have something here for everybody. You got one that's more like a little bit of a fall scent. You've got one that's more mainstream, kind of your typical cologne type of idea, and then you've got two that start to go down a little bit of a different path, but it's also thematic here to match the wizarding world. But let's go over these kind of in order of probably from my most favorite to least favorite, and we'll go over those. So first one is called Keeper of Keys. Wonderful looking artwork. Love the font. Kind of matches the idea here of a popular book series. You actually get that in a nice cardboard cylinder. And this one is pipe tobacco. If you did not know, Pete is the master of pipe tobacco and cedar type of scents. And this has got pipe tobacco and cedar in it, but you also have black tea, leather, and autumn spices. And I wouldn't necessarily call this a tobacco scent. I wouldn't call it necessarily a cedar scent. To me, these five things are kind of blended perfectly together. You get all of those almost equally. And this is one that's got a lot of layers to it. Pete does this all from scratch, so things kind of change throughout the day. All right, so on this one, out of the bottle, you get the autumn spice. I can smell the leather in there a little bit. It's more of a sweet leather kind of idea. And then when that starts to fade, you get the other things that are more earthy. So you get the black tea and the pipe tobacco and the cedar. Those come just a little bit after the autumn spice starts to go away. So really, really good scent. That one to me is the most typical of a fall scent, but it's got the other stuff in it, so it's not like screaming food or anything at you. Next one is called Magical Me, and this one is a little bit more simple there. It is vanilla and musk. All right, so that's exactly what you get out of it. Pretty equal, and because it's musk in it, it's more of a cologne take. So don't be scared of the vanilla. It just gives it a little bit of sweetness. It doesn't make it smell like ice cream or anything like that. All right, next up we've got one called Parcel Tongue. So Parcel Tongue is chai and agar wood, which is your oud, but it's not really a cologne scent. I wouldn't call it like, here's your cologne oud scent. That's not what this is. It's very unique. It's really earthy and woodsy, and something about it, maybe it's because the scene that it's painting there with the green, and I just kind of get just a little bit of like dank, dark moisture. Don't ask me, that's what I get, maybe because that's what I'm supposed to get based off of the picture and the books and the stuff that I know it's based off of. But you get a little bit of that, and then you get the earthiness from the chai tea leaves, and then the agar wood just kind of, I think, is what gives you that smell, because a really authentic agar wood, oud wood, has that kind of smell to it. All right, and then last up we've got one called Mandrake, and this one is green wood and potting soil. I had one for the first series that had like moss and like dirt in it, and it smelled just like that. So these things are authentic. You do get the potting soil smell, but the green wood kind of saved the day for me. So it's really kind of earthy. If you like those kind of earthy, rugged kind of scents, that's what this is. But then the green wood gives it just a little bit of a brightness to it because of the greenness to it. But that one's called Mandrake. You can check all those out. I'll put the prices up here. There's two different types of oils blends to choose from. If you've never tried Damn Yankee Beard Company, go for the Sterling blend. It's got argan, kukui nut, broccoli seed, and castor. Definitely one of the best things I've ever put in my beard. My beard loves that oil. You can also get butters. You can get combos. You can get balms, a 1 ounce balm. By the way, these I told Pete when we did the live stream, some of these prices are way lower than the market average. So I think he's, he could definitely raise his prices and get away with it on those butters. A 4 ounce butter for $18.99. Plus, you can always save 15% with the code BANJO15. Really gets it down there as well. You got co-wash, beard wash. You can get samples. If you're not sure on those, you can get a whole sample pack of one of each of these in 2 grams for $11.99. So anyway, check that out. Let me know if you have tried it in the comments so folks can see which scents you might like, and also some other of your favorite Damn Yankee Beard Co. scents. There's a lot out there. Cedar Tobacco Vanilla is one of my top 5 all-time favorite scents out of way over 1,000 that I've smelled. So anyway, check it out, and I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon.